The 8 Series you see here is really a new kind of car for BMW. While it takes over from the 6 Series as the brand's largest coupe, it's much more sporting. In fact, BMW is pitching it as a genuine sports car, combining the performance of the Porsche 911 with the luxury of the Mercedes-Benz S-Class. 2 engines are available at launch, a 315 brake horsepower 3-litre 6-cylinder diesel, which you see here, and a 4.4-litre petrol V8 with 523 brake horsepower. Both come with rear-biased 4-wheel drive and an 8-speed automatic gearbox as standard. Inside, the 8 Series features a 12.3-inch digital instrument display and a 10.3-inch infotainment touchscreen. The 8 Series is priced from £76,000 for the diesel and £100,000 for the petrol, although, as with any other car, you should be able to get a discount through What Car New Car Buying. To find out whether this coupe will win hearts, we've brought a group of our readers here to BMW's UK headquarters in Farnborough to examine it. So what's your interest in the 8 Series? Is quite different than a T2?
Yeah, so I'm looking for something a little bit bigger, because I do a lot of sort of motorway miles, so I want like a sort of larger coupe. So 8 Series seems pretty good.
I think this is a really good looking car. I think the existing 6 Series is one of the prettiest cars that BMW make, but I think this is a development on from that, and it looks really good.
Sportier, looks amazing. I've seen it on the television, seen it on YouTube, and seen it in the flesh. It's absolutely amazing.
Do you agree with BMW when they say that this could be a more sporting car in the sort of 911 mould?
I think put it in the same class as 911 is probably a bit of a stretch, but I think it's probably moved in that direction. I think from what I've heard, a little bit that I've heard about the engine and so forth, it sounds like it's going to be more powerful than the existing 6 Series, so it's definitely moving that way.
It kind of combines being sporty, but at the same time I can imagine it'd be a very good sort of cruiser, and it feels like a sort of Grand Tourer type car, which I think is a good thing.
As for the interior layout, is it quite a move on from the 6 Series, or is it quite new?
So. I mean, this doesn't turn in towards the driver as much as the 6, but the reconfigured dash, touch computer and stuff, amazing.
I think so, yeah. I mean, the seats are really comfortable. Like, it's a great driving position and like really good comfort. And I like all the leather on the dashboard. Like, it's all like there's not a single sort of cheap plastic inside. Everything's sort of really good quality. Yeah, it's got the new sort of digital dashboard, which looks really smart. That's obviously an improvement on the 6 Series. And we've got obviously the latest gen iDrive as well, which is looks like it's intuitive as ever. So that's always good.
It feels very comfortable inside. Yes, I mean it's not. In the driver's seat and the passenger seat, it's not cramped at all. There's plenty of room, there's good visibility. The visibility out the back's better than the 6 Series, surprisingly enough. It is more cramped, I think, in the back seats, even in the 640 coupe.
Would you be going for the petrol engine or the diesel?
I think the diesel probably just need the economy. I think the 850 looks incredible, but obviously this will be much more economical. So
I'd probably still stick with the diesel. I really like the existing diesel engine. I think it's a very powerful, smooth unit. It works really well with the existing gearbox, so I've been very impressed by that. So I'll stick with the diesel, yeah.
So do you think that having 4-wheel drive is a good thing?
Oh, fantastic. I did an experience day of BMW about a couple of years ago. It was X-Drive, and on the wet patch and stuff like that. Absolutely amazing. Once you start trusting it, it's absolutely unbelievable.
Yeah, I think because obviously these have got the ZF8 gearbox, like really smooth, really precise gearbox, and I think it's standard fit. So yeah, that's definitely appealing. I think this car's sort of too large for a manual gearbox, so auto definitely be the one to have.
I'm too old for manual now. 8-speed auto's just down my street.
And as for the boot, that's fairly spacious for a car of this type. Would you agree?
I would agree with that, yeah. I mean, again, I think it's a little bit narrow. I haven't measured it, but it appears a little bit narrower than the existing 6 Series Coupe, but it's certainly as deep. So it's a pretty generous boot, I think, for a sports car, yeah.
I think the only criticism would be in the back. There's not a lot of space. I mean, my Audi TT is quite small in the back, but this isn't really much bigger. So I mean, it's really a 2-seater, I think. But apart from that, it's all good.
So there's been a slight price increase up to 76 for the diesel, 100 for the petrol. Does that seem reasonable to you?
Yeah, it does to me for what you get, yeah.
So I think obviously you're paying a premium price, but you are getting quite a lot for your money. So yeah, I think we've done a good job on this.
Are there any other features of the car that really stand out to you that we haven't mentioned?
No, I think it's the thing that really grabs you is the look. You know, what was a good-looking car is it has been made even more good-looking, and it looks more sporty. It's a very attractive car, and if it performs like they say it's going to perform, then I think it would be a very attractive proposition.
Only thing I don't like is this fake exhausts on the back. So I know, like normally it's BMW kind of followed all the other manufacturers having a big sort of like rectangular wrap round exhaust, but it's just a bit fake. So it's the only thing I don't like. But apart from that, it's spot on. They've done a great job with this.
So I saw you were having a look at the spec sheet, looking at things like the laser lights and the carbon roof. What kind of things are you looking for on the specs?
Everything that's on this car now.
So they're fully loaded.
Yeah, the roof, the mirrors, the carbon fibre diffuser, all these carbon fibre bits down here, the black grille.
Do you just think they look really good? Or?
Yeah, I think this colour goes really well with all the black.
If you were to give it a star rating out of 5 with no halves, what would you give it on first impression?
Easily a 5-star. Yeah, it's a stunning looking car, really comfortable. It feels really sort of luxurious and it's sporty. So yeah, I think that definitely 5 stars, and I look forward to driving one soon.
I give it 5 stars. I think it's a very good-looking car, very very attractive.
6.
So an all-round 5-star review from our readers of the 8 Series there. To find out more about the car, subscribe to our YouTube channel or visit whatcar.com, where you can also buy a car with What Car New Car Buying and save thousands.